everyone, it's Tequila from the Chinook Regional Library, and I am here with our construction craft. So I will just see, this is the envelope kit that you probably would have picked up from your local library or printed off from templates. So inside your kit, you will find your dump truck and excavator or digger templates. And you will also find instructions on how to put them together. As well as there is a survey for parents, and parents can also join the Chinook Regional Library's email newsletter to keep up to date on all our programs. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see what I am doing with the templates. While I do that, you might want to take a few minutes to gather a couple of other supplies, such as some crayons, some scissors, and a glue stick. I forgot to mention that in your envelope, probably way at the bottom, you will find this sparkly sticker. Now mine is pink, but you might have a blue one inside, or a silver one, or another color. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to color our templates. Now I have already pre-colored mine, so I can make this tutorial go a little faster. You may want to pause the video and color your templates. So here is the dump truck, and there is my digger. Now the papers you get in your kit are serrated, so you should be able to easily pull them apart and set your digger aside. And then let's work on the dump truck. So once you have your dump truck colored, you can take your sticky, and on the back there is a paper that you have to peel off. So you can just go ahead and peel it like that and stick it down on top. And that will make it look like the dump truck is carrying some very sparkly sand. Now, other items that you could use is actual sand or dirt from your backyard, or coffee grounds. I don't have an example of coffee grounds, but that would be another good one to use. So this is the dump truck. Now with the digger, we are going to use the front side of our envelope to glue it down on. And what you want to do is to cut out all the pieces, or have an adult help you cut out the pieces, and then glue it onto the front. So I'm going to pause the video while I do my cutting. Okay, so I have all my pieces cut out. I'm going to turn my envelope around, and I'm going to start with this piece here. I want to put lots of glue on it. And then I'm going to put on the track. And then the little bucket piece. Or maybe that's a scoop. are. It's all done. Now inside our instructions, we have a suggestion for a couple of poems that we can put on the back part of our envelope. I am going to take out a red crayon, but you don't have to use red. You can use whatever color you like. And I am going to put red crayon on the back of my envelope. I think I'm going to do it this way, but you could also write it this way too if you want it. If you have difficulties printing or writing, you can always ask an adult to help, but I do encourage you to explore writing letters and printing and even making up your own stories. You could even draw a picture too. So the poem that I'm writing is called Red Crane, which was why I chose a red crayon. And it says, red crane, what do you see? And the next part says, I see a yellow digger looking at me. And then yellow digger, what do you see? I see a purple mixer looking at me. And you could even add more machinery to your poem, giving each one a different color. For example, you could say, purple mixer, what do you see? I see a blue excavator looking at me. So there is my poem all done. A really fun part about envelopes is you can write letters or stories and put them inside. So I am going to use cranes, and this is cranes reach up, cranes reach down, and I'm going to put that on this piece of paper. Again, you can ask an adult for help if you need help writing it out. So there it is, and I'm going to put it inside here. Now I've got some fun poems that I can say, especially if I'm in the car driving and I'm bored. I can pull out my envelope with all my poems inside, and I can read them to myself or share them with anybody else that is in the car with me.